Oh, we've got it on screen already. Hold on. Gotta fix one thing. Gonna be lurking alright, Vialba. Thanks for lurking. I also hope the stream goes well. Right. So here we are, the story so far. Aaliyah is my main character, and Six, who is a robot, have been looking for the roboticist Janiki Renba, sent by Professor Mayari to uncover the cause of the fall of Iox, which she believes is soon to return. But ancient memories found inside Six led Renba to a different discovery, an ancient observatory, the Vault, which Renba believed could save the nebula from darkness. The roboticist's search began with a telescope-like device recovered from a buried ship. Aaliyah has found something similar at an old recording station. Meanwhile, Six, who was Renba's robot before being Aaliyah's, although he doesn't remember that, has remembered a strange ritual in a stone circle. And we declined to reenact the ritual, because I was afraid it was gonna turn my only friend into a robot. Aboard the Nightingale. Is there always a lizard there, by the way? What the? Schemo mode already. This gecko here. I know they were selling geckos on this one planet. We didn't get one, though. Anyways. Let's continue. Aha, it was a trick. We didn't really have a lizard. But now that I know you might be able to get one, I kinda want one. Might have to go back to Renaki just to get a lizard. Still a little bit upset that the robot knows about the crown now. I tried to keep it secret from him. There's the brooch. Okay, alright. Where are we going now? I don't know. Let's start sailing, and we'll find a new place to go. I'll prepare the braces, mistress. These are the different places it thinks I ought to try to go. Iox, Elbereth, Maercy, and the site of the ancient library. Okay, now, I've been avoiding going back to Maercy because I didn't want to lose my little clay statue, which seems to have been some kind of, I don't know. It seems to act like some kind of power source that allowed me to make this one kid who is stored in a robot come to life and talk. And I don't want to lose this statue if that's what it's capable of. But, they, like, if I'm honest, I'm still a little bit scared of why Renba died. Renba got killed by someone, it seems like. And maybe I can find out more about who that was. If I go here. So I'm gonna do that. We're going back to Mercy. The other option was maybe going back to Iox, the heart of danger, and see if anyone seemed like, I don't know, mad at me or interested in stopping me. 'Cause so far I have no real, like, leads on what kind of danger I'm actually in. Cat is here, by the way. Hello, Cat. He's yelling at me again. As usual. But he doesn't want it in the lap. I don't know. Okay. We're sailing to Mercy.
We set course once more for Mersey. I found myself looking forward to it. It was a good place, despite the people.
Good place, you said. But the subtitle said generous place. Mistress is another airless ruin some distance away on the right. Oh, approach the ruin, please. Any nice stuff? Battered silver telescope. Wonder how long it's been there. Casing is engraved with glyphs, of course. It's time to decipher. It's deciphering time. A battered silver telescope. Okay, now this one is never included in anything else. That's me. That's 4. That is go. Hello? Offer? Oh, I see. It's connected with many other things. This is like... Oh, you know what? That's not go, right? Because of this? This is the act of to a person. Then they have. But then what's this doing here? Hold on. This has got to be part of it. I don't think it's give. This is like specifically to give life. This is a different word that specifically means to give life. Because that's what that one means. Alright, let me try the other ones first then. So we got lost. Yeah. An adjective which means not being held. You. Okay. Goodbye, Sari. Look. Hello, new goth look. It's a popular redeem, apparently. How's it going, Joka? Okay, so this is who. No, when. This one means time, and the question mark is a question mark. So when you are lost, this is a verb having to do with holy light. Or knowledge light. Look could be reach, probably not. Might be look, because this is I, right? It's a person's light thing. And remember is this one. Like it's probably look. Where light becomes knowledge, that's to look. When you are lost, look for me for guidance, right? No? Aid, to give life. It's aid. Or freedom. It's probably aid. Escape. Yeah, it's probably aid, is what I'm thinking. For the first time a little bit ago? Oh, you streamed for the first time a little bit ago? Nice, congrats. Congrats, Joka. It's fun, right? I don't know, I think it's fun. That's why I got a little bit addicted to it. Also, ¿Qué es esto? This is Heaven's Vault. It's a narrative game. That's also about deciphering a language. So, we're trying to decipher language right now. We've played this 2 other times. So we've picked up a lot of the words already. When you're lost, look to me for aid. So I think we have a foundation. I think this comes from the same place as the torn book and the piece of paper. The ancient library of Mina is now easier to find? Okay. You want me to take it to Tapi and see if there's any similar things? Okay. So what was the Serpent's Eye crater observing? The rivers. Now that makes sense. Nothing else seems plausible to me, mistress. So these are the rivers, by the way. Hello? Camera? Don't be like this. The Serpent's Eye was like an ancient, highly advanced technology, landing pad. That was apparently used for like trading, is like a trading port of some kind. 3 to 5 didn't take that long, really. Those are my previous robots. It was something of a blur. Sort of a mean thing to say out loud to 6, I gotta say. Been streaming before, but haven't really streamed the past year. Okay, it doesn't matter which way I go. It's a family issues. Well, congrats on the streak then. Also, thanks for the love bomb. Oh no, I'm about to get caught off track. Found this necklace outside the Hermitage. Yes, I did. But I don't know what these things are that it's made of. Pretty sure it was seashells. Yeah, shells, see? What's a shell? A snail-like creature that lives in salt water, mistress. There's some in the tanks on Iox. Look, I'm from a backwater desert planet, okay? Why would anyone make a necklace out of snails? I report on humans, mistress. I do not pretend to understand their foibles. I hope they want this statue back. I'm not trying to give the statue back. I needed it for things. Maybe they want the figurine back. Look, I just want to ask them things. Not trying to give them the figurine back, but I do want to know.
Maerzi hadn't seemed gentle before. I could see it now. Maybe Remba really had liked this place.
Is it taking me there automatically? What's going on? It's definitely her, isn't it? Definitely. Quality of carving is poor, but there are unmistakable details. Do people from Maersi sail then? Do they live on that hideout moon? Or did Renba take the statue with him and leave it there? It is unlikely they sail, mistress. Moons in the Protectorate are mostly without boats of their own. So people up here aren't allowed to sail? Iox doesn't let them? It's considered safer for everyone if sailing is centralized. People can request transportation if they require it. Iox really is terrified of another fall, aren't they? Understandably, yes, since the Great Loop guarantees a fall is coming. Oh, that old Great Luke. Did I ever check back here? Wait, is there more back here? What the? Guys, I never checked back here. There's something here. Nothing, I must have been mistaken. What? What do you mean nothing? Wait, guys. What was that? What do you mean there was something here? No, there wasn't. A genuine forest. Iox can eat its bitter heart. Iox has one tree. Come on, don't tease me like that. There was a thing. I know there was a thing. Can't believe they've done this. Teasing me like that. Now my cat is here yelling at me again. How about over here? No? Not said. Why would they have all of this over here when there's nothing to find? How rude. Alright, look, cat. He wants the back of the chair. He wants to take up past the chair. So iolite crystals from the site of Renba's cache must have been mined during the Empire period to make things like that brooch Renba found. There might be some evidence of that work left, or some artifacts from connected sites. Okay, but that's not connected to what we're doing here. What? Where am I going? Why did that kick me out?
I had the clay figurine
That was
with me
weird.
in my bag, wrapped up safely in a cloth.
It auto-walked me back away from it. Let's see what we can get for this thing. No doubt they have hundreds of statuettes. Wonder what they can tell me, if they can tell me what it was doing out there. She's just walking on her own. It's really kind of annoying.
Everything on Maersi was as we'd left it. The flowers still bloomed. The water still bubbled.
Greetings once more, stranger. Tell us quickly, did you find your man? I found the remains of his ship. I'm here about something else. Found the remains of his ship. The fire in the sky. I'm sorry for your loss. I didn't know him, or thank you, or do you know what he was doing out there? I didn't know him. I brought you something. Kibenya, where did you find this? Out there, you wouldn't believe me, I think, or on a distant moon by a ruined house. You wouldn't believe me, I think. And you are returning it to us? It's yours, isn't it? Or I don't want it cluttering up my ship. Or do you want it? Of course. It is very old. This is a hermit's effigy, given to a hermit when they go out alone to remind them of the place that gave them birth. See here, she opens. Do you see inside? Inscription, okay. This one is a phrase run together. We can decipher this Immediately, waters apart or separate. That's what this one's gonna be, although I don't have the word for it yet. Waters separate us and bring our, like, meet, I think is this one? Or bring us together? What would be the word for that? Divide, right? Okay, divide and join, sure. Yeah. Waters divide and join us. Illuminate, sever now? No. Join, high, heal? No. Okay. Waters divide and join us. Great. Impressive. Can you read it? I'd assumed she was a god of fertility, not travel. I suppose the rivers do join us. A child could. Wow! This word, to separate. Thank you. And this, to connect. I mean, listen. We already knew this. You're sure? How do you know? Or thank you? He said a child could. What's going on? Not all that is lost is all lost. We remember pieces. We will put Kibenya back in the well shrine. She prefers the damp. She's been on a long journey, I think. Wait, something fell out. It's here in the grass. It's not part of the figurine? Or 6, this is a Rebeski foil. Okay. Needed that to run the robot face before. Indeed, mistress. Is this how the figurine spoke to us? Didn't Roy say she had one of these in her arm, or someone hid it inside the figure? Okay, is this how the figurine spoke to us? Undoubtedly, mistress. The foil is yours if you want it, Ioxian. I hope you find it of value. Good faith to you, good lady. So did Renba hide the Rebeski foil inside the Merzian statue? He left it on that rocky moon to be found. And sent the brooch to Mayari to lead her on a trail to find it. And maybe it's connected to the last Emperor's body, but maybe it isn't. But if that was Renba's plan, mistress, why not simply send the foil? Need to find out what's on this foil. Elbereth, then. So the foil is what contains the memory? Pig? Yeah, we got a lot of little piggies around here. A lot of chubby pigs. I don't want to see if that one lady... A touching scene, mistress. Time to depart, mistress? Not just yet. Looks tasty? Fair enough. Hey, dearie Wax, how are you? Why do they build on stilts, do you think? Surely it doesn't flood up here. The mud, perhaps, mistress. Or perhaps animals sleep underneath. Lurking while you're making food? Nice. I'm doing all right. Good faith to you. Good faith to you. Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? You know, Rendell must have seen that figurine of Kibenya. He must have seen the goddess on Maersi too, but he didn't think to take it to them. He was too concerned with his own finds. I wonder if I had met him, if I would have liked him. Yeah, I wonder if there was a reason that he didn't send the foil to Mayari. Wanna go see this lady again, see if she's still alive and stuff. Can't go in? Yeah. I stepped in something. Mud, mistress. Will your tracks cope with the muck? Of course they will. They clean themselves too. It's very impressive. What's that lady? I'm never gonna find her again? There are little brushes under my fuselage, you understand. And are the brushes self-maintaining? Come on. Let's say more things. What do robots know, Six, when they're activated, I mean? Most things, mistress. They are unlike human children. They talk and move fluidly. Let's go visit the statue again. Just in case. But they don't know history. They don't know who built them. No, mistress. At least I do not. Say something. Say something about the statue. The robots know. Mistress? What do all robots know? Someone said to me, or never mind, Six. Something someone said to me. It was Renba who said it. Perhaps they were thinking of the ethical core. I don't think so. I think they were talking about... I think Renba was talking about, that they all have memories of the past life. So they know about... the fall. They know about the fall which he was looking into. If we could unlock their past memories. But we have to be able to, like, talk to them in Ancient to be able to unlock their past memories. And I feel like that's something that's overlooked in this game, is that, like, why am I not just trying to learn to speak Ancient enough to talk to my robot? Or why am I not talking to my robot more and just trying to speak Ancient to him to find out what he knows? It's kind of the one of the downsides of having a very, like, wide branching narrative game, is that you kind of never really know where to slip in the big story points. Because do they know that by now? Are they supposed to know that by now? And for one thing, like, it keeps on forcing plot points on me when I seem to have not happened upon them. It just suddenly presents them as if I know them. Because I happened to not find them out naturally. So, weird. This cat is taking up all the most comfortable part of the chair, leaving me with nothing. I only get the edge of my seat. This game and this cat are keeping me on the edge of my seat. Either way, okay. I choose left then. Let's remark. Robots know ethics, speech, but nothing that only they know? Perhaps robots once knew more than they know now. We already know that. That's another weird part about, like, a widely branching narrative. It's like we know that part, you don't have to say it. You don't have to wonder it. Why not connect that to things we already know?
Once, sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship, as large as a moon, moving down the river like a shadow. Of course, I was ahead of it, and by the time I looped around, it was gone.
The robot you claimed to have encountered after the hopper malfunction, Mistress. Yeah? It occurs to me it might have been a recording. Yes, correct. This is something we discussed already. What? But I want to go there. A recording of what? Of whom, Mistress? We'll never get there. Renbo was a skilled roboticist. It's a recording of Renbo, okay? He may have found a way to store a recording and force it into my core. It was a message, not a recording. I spoke to it. They are the same, Mistress. Yeah, we did know about that. Messages such as the Professor sends you are not live connections. They are recorded personality states. As am I, Mistress. So he knows that too? It must be a Rebesky foil nearby, cut to resonate on a hopper's frequency. In short, for whatever reason, Renbo went to a lot of trouble to speak to you, Mistress. I think the site of the ancient library should be close at hand. Hey, Bloodfly, how are you? Back to emo mode. Oh my goodness, this cat. Covered an inked map of a moon. Must have come from somewhere nearby. Doesn't have any writing inside the gap between two flows. Or originates from the exact place we're after, though, so narrows it down. Emo mode. E-mode. It's if we go right. And then stick left. We'll find another one. The water droplets are leading us right here, are they though? Mistress, some distance up away, a ruin of some sort. Which way, 6? Right there. Do not turn left, Mistress. Wow. That turning will lead us out of this area. Okay. Can you go inside the ruin there, please? Dates from ancient times? Found a compass engraved with a spider motif. Most likely came from somewhere close to here. The strands of the web have been inscribed. Nice. We love an inscription. This is the end of a longer line of text. So when... This is... Sky. This is the sky. I think. Or height. We could say height. Now I would consider that like an abstract. It should be upside down if it were height. Anyways, we don't have it, so when something move into, that one would be... I'm certain my translation for when is correct now. Good job. Cat girl 2. Okay. Two light fallen winds. Oh, interesting. This could be winds. Yeah. So, this means to lift. To move something up. Guess you'll do it yourself. You were looking for a collaborator? So you don't have to spend all your points? So this is... The lift is the act of moving upward, right? And this one would be a thing that moves upward. So that could be winds. Winds move up there. When winds move into... this is a thing. Light. When light encompasses... That could be light. Could just be light. Seems like it's supposed to be more than that, though. When light or shining encompasses. I suppose it's just light. It's like an encompassing shine would be light. When winds move into light is a weird thing to say though, so I don't know. Device for watching winds and flows of the river. Invaluable, especially if we don't have a robot. I'd say this is made from the site we're searching for. And we are now outside the search zone, because we've narrowed it down. Okay, so let's take the next right, or the one after that, maybe. The one after that puts us a little wider. Let's do that. Let's remark. I didn't think the ship could move through flows this week. But it seems like whoever built the Nightingale knew what they were doing. Yeah, we'll go to the next one. The music got ominous. Alright, we found it at the ruins. Take me there. It's a shipwreck. It's mysterious music, because we're discovering I guess it dates from ancient times, or we're discovering mysteries. We covered a book. Okay, printed message along the spine. It is a book after all. That's a very short message though. One end of a stained fragment of text, so follow... Holy... Honestly, this is what I would think of as light. I would think of as this, of light here. We still don't really know what this means. But it seems to have very little meaning and means something like... itself, or... the end. That's all. So this is what I would think of as light. Follow holy light. So I don't like that other translation, but none of the other ones really made sense. I'd say it was just made on the exact site we're looking for. We're on the right track. This should make the exact spot we're currently after easier to find. So, I take a left. Correct. Right, I had already veered back around, hadn't I? Was thinking about the Hopper Eye aboard the Nightingale 6. Hopper is a teleporter, by the way. I know what it does, but what is a Hopper Eye? The eye is a focus, mistress, nothing more. It receives and reparticulates the Hopper signal. Think of it as a funnel into which the sands of your being are poured. Wow. We are back within our search zone. We did it. Also, please talk about these ruins now. A ruin. It's a ruin from the earliest days of the nebula. This should only take a few moments. Silver telescope, carved with the depiction of a wing. Just lying out there, and there's something carved on the casing, of course. The end of a longer line of text. This is stars. Is this far or high? Stars high and wind near. Far and near? Low? Above. And below, above and below. Wind below. I guess we are basically on wind right now. The X means the opposite, so it's gotta be below, right? Stars above and wind below. As above, so below. Think it comes from the place we're after. We must be near. This will make the site we're hunting easier to locate. Remark. It's hard to believe this might have once been a busy waterway. I'm going over here, by the way, to take out this ruin. I don't care if this is taking me off course. Place filled with people coming and going. Seems so empty now. People are highly transient, mistress. They are forever moving around. A shipwreck. Little late. I guess it dates from ancient times. I will investigate. I recovered a charred typeset book. Just floating out there. The inside cover looks like it's something. This one's a faded piece from an even longer phrase. Oh, interesting. So this isn't the first time I've seen this before this. Which means that I guess this can be in other words. We have homes with gods below. No, above, sorry. Then that means this one is not we. Right? Doesn't feel right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I just tried to do that. What do we... Gods. Let me grab it. Above. Wait, didn't I just do that? And it didn't let me... Oh, wait. It didn't like homes either? Really? So this is somehow part of all this. Interesting. Okay, we're getting a new thing here, a new concept. Leave them correct with above, thanks. Okay. So it's similar to bless, the act of home. The act of being home is to belong. We belong with God's abuds. A holy book? Maybe the ancients believed the gods sailed the rivers. Oh, no, I need to go left. Wonder what exactly what gods they had. I'd say this was made on the site we're searching for. We've narrowed it down even more. We have to sail on to resume the search, though. We have to loop back around here.
My Ari tried to stop me from sailing. She said it was dangerous. But I don't think she meant dangerous. I think she meant wrong. She's afraid of the rivers. Afraid of what all that space can do to you on the inside.
Turn us left up ahead. All right. Will do. Seems to be trying to do that on its own anyways. Question. How many moons are there in the Iox Protectorate, 6? At the last settlement, it was 23. Moons are the planets. The different places that we land. Oh, we already did this one? Yeah, we're looking back around to there. Okay. Fair enough. Question. Isn't that a lot to manage? There are no threats at present. Help I can't see. This no doubt eases the situation. Aye, so we have... If I'd have been here, right? Hey. No, listen. I want to know about this. You won't tell me. Okay. But it seems grayed out, so I think we've already been there. So we should take a right. This no doubt eases the situation. Stop! Camera sometimes goes crazy. In the vicinity of the site of the ancient library once more. We've done it. Now where? Let's go right, I guess? We got a ruin to search. Let's go. More deciphering to do. What did we find? I was looking at chat. It's a silver compass. Okay. For every... Okay, this is... a thing. This is like... near. I think this is near. Or at our feet. So it's not at our feet. Or it's don't go. It's probably don't go. That which is on the ground and doesn't move is a wall? That could be it. Like, maybe it's world? A world is that, a moon or a world is at our feet and doesn't move? In this game, at least? They're not like real planets that actually do move? Although when you're standing on them, you can't tell they're moving. Do we already have world, though? I kind of feel like we already have the word for world. Let's see what the next one is. So this is a place where we are. A place for us. No, a place for you. Sorry, I always get mixed up. Me and you. And us would be like the many symbol. The several hatches. A place for you. So there. Guys, a place for you is there. This is the truth and should. Wait, this is a very weird, new paradigm. I've never seen this at the start of a word. Truth should. Must. Truly should. There must be a door. For every wall, there must be a door. It is wall, then. Okay. For every wall, there must be door. Nearly there. This should make the exact spot we're currently searching for easier to locate. No longer with our search zone, hey. I didn't even get to this thing. Keeps on putting me back out. Yeah, but what if the door is locked? We don't talk about the locked doors. What do the moons get out of being in the Protectorate? Theoretically, the support of the Ioxian Guard. What is a locked door but a wall? But that is largely historical. The Ioxian Guard doesn't even do anything anymore? What? A shipwreck. The earliest days of the nebula, right? Just like all this other stuff. A heavy book bound in wood. We know that's got some writing on it. This book, something about hopes. Guys, that's the thing I said about dream. What must be dream, isn't it? I got a few of these words in my notebook. Sure. Isn't this the thing that I... No, it's like many. And a door. Right. A door and there's many. This might be gate in the end. That was the other option we were tossing around. But anyways, let's look at the rest of this. This book. But yeah, this was Hope this was either dream or gate, right? I never really know what this one is. This is kind of like command. But why is this past? A time that something then act. It's a weird one. Where are the other words that have this thing in it? Need some help from them right now. And then this is to go, then this is a place. So command to go to a place is kind of what this one means. Turn. Commands to go to a place. Or with volition, go to a place could be came. Sat? I don't think so. Turn. It's a hard one. This one was in here, right? Yeah, find. The adjectives of... oh, this one is at, right? At, but not at. Adjective of being at, but not at. In and out at the same time is through, guys. In and out is through. Zia. Shoutouts for Via in chat. It's gotta be through. Spaghetti. Is that what this one means? Also, I think I failed to greet Shadow Twins, so hello. How are you doing? Alright, this book came through. Like, it's kind of obvious because they didn't conjugate this correctly, right? That's sort of the downside of these multiple choice things in many cases, is that they're like, if they just conjugated them correctly, they'd be more convincing. This book came through. This book turned through hopes. This book sat through gates. It's probably gates. This book came through the gates, though. It's not really that good of a sentence still. Turn through gates. So it's a door, but it's a fairy door. You pop in and never know what's happening in this game. I tried to give the, well, the game itself gave us a breakdown at the start. But there's not really that much to it. We're just trying to figure out the past. And also trying not to die from people who don't want me to know the past. Fairy door. Wow. That's all I can think that this means. Very. Very door. Much gate. Wow. Continue. This book came through gates. It's a terrible title for a book. It's a trail in the water. You just say no? Oh, we are back in the slow area. But we do want to go there. Let's go right. Oh, there's right. I was like, where is right? Wang told me of something in the Chronicles of Mazwai. There was an old poem about sailing the fiery path. I wonder if this is what it meant, this spray in the water. But it's certainly not fiery, mistress. Yeah, he said it was ice last time. Is there a reason she's trying to figure out the past? Because she's an archaeologist. A dented sextant. Hey, take it easy. No inscription on the casing, what? I came all this way and you didn't even have an inscription for me. She's a nerd, aka archaeologist, yeah. And new rivers to the left. Yeah, there's also new rivers to the right. I'm a bit to either of them. I don't know why I wanted this to go that way. Feels good to be back on a real river again. A wreck. Yep, same time frame. Pocket-sized book made of skin-like paper. Guys, we found the Necronomicon. This is blurry and unreadable. The people are trying to kill her for it. Quite the dedicated archaeologist, yeah. Some regular Indiana Jones out here. I was gonna try and make it a more female name, but I don't know how. Me. That's the only other word that's there. Okay, we've gotten by, but field is not. Wait, when did I ever think this was field, you guys? Hold on. We already know this isn't field. We looked at a different thing which was field. I was just matching the symbols, alright? It's a different part of the game. So this is to not go. And then below. Not go below. To not go below. Is it rest? Or sit? It might just be sit. So we don't go anywhere, the act of not going anywhere, and then below. It's one of these two. Sit and rest. Let's go with rest. Rest by... This looks like fire. Alright, let's look at these other ones. May this place be free. I still happy with my translation for this one? Probably. May this place be curved. May this place be warm. I don't understand the symbology on this one at all, though. An adjective, meaning not on the ground. And fire. Not grounded. Not grounded, but on fire. Is what is free. And temple of... Oh yeah, we're almost certain of this one, the Temple of Eternity. So this is a place where not. A place where there's nothing. But you go... but there's an action here. There's an action involving a person who is on fire. A place where there's nothing except people immolating. That's a temple, right? I'm just spitballing here. Now to work out what the other words mean. So, rest by the fire, right? Rest by harvest? Rest by the fire, and... That's a lot. Okay, so this is an action. And there's knowledge. Second concept. There's height. There's knowledge. There's height. There is... what? Speaking without speaking words. Is knowledge, height, and words. Is this just read, you guys? Where does the height come in? Or air. This is air, right? Because breeze is to have this thing that is in Ak. The Book of Thoth. This is the Necronomicon. It said it was skin-like paper, so... It's gotta be reed. I don't know where air comes into it, though. Really don't know where air comes into it. Fear, listen, now? I wonder if it is listen. No, because they're usually pretty I don't know. They're usually pretty diligent about adding like 2, if there's supposed to be 2 in here. Listen to me. I think it's read. Rest by the fire and read me. They're related. The Necronomicon in the Book of Thoth. I don't know nothing about no Thoth. What about spaghetti Thoth, though? The Book of Spaghetti Thoth. Nebula chart almost undecorated. Okay. This is nothing, right? This is like... Wait. Is this a double negative? Hold on. A double negative. So? There's no way it's so, right? We already know what forever looks like. We know what where looks like. Me doesn't make any sense, okay? Get off me. So it has to be so? Are you just a spaghetti fiend to me? Well, a little bit. Hold on. Is this really just that by itself? I mean, that do make sense for that. But how can we know that it's not this and this combined? What's the act of we? Don't answer that. Has to be do. As rivers flow, so do we. Sure. It's true, you are a spaghetti fiend. It's just impolite to say it. We should go right? How do you know this? That's fair enough. I really narrowed it down now. Spaghetti, I did just have spaghetti 2 nights ago, and then finished it last night. Because I made too much. I didn't do the thing I wanted to do with the leftovers, though. What I wanted to do was I wanted to make a spaghetti bread spaghetti pun, like yakisoba pun. I wanted to take the spaghetti and put it in a bread roll, slap some mozzarella on there, close the roll back up, and eat it like that. I didn't. I was too lazy to get the bread. Okay, now if we take the right, I think we have to loop back around again. But we get the ruins, so I think I want to do it. Sounds tasty. It was pretty... I did one before. It was pretty tasty, but we didn't do the mozzarella. So I want to do that. Why is there so much spiraling around? Okay, so even to get there, we have to go past and then do a full loop around. That's funny. Fine. Basil spaghetti with breaded chicken? You mean you had chicken parmesan? Chicken parmesan is one of the best meals in the world. Making you hungry? Sorry. I am feeling a little bit hungry. Oh, no cheese or tomato sauce on it, though. Okay. That would be a bit of a different take. Has he look bound in leather? What do we have here? That's a lot of words. Alright, so this is Holy Pilgrim and don't know what that is. Do we know this part? Not really. I think we're unable to do this one because it has two words in succession that I don't know. We have to know at least every other word to be able to do those. Speaking of, though, we can maybe find some others that we have since discovered the words to decipher. We just have to go into the menu. Still tasty, that's good. Oh, it was basil sauce, got it. So it was like a pesto. Right? Isn't that basil sauce? Chat's getting too hungry. That is it? Pesto? I haven't tried much pesto personally. I imagine it's good. turns left. Sure, sure. I could swear I saw something. Okay. I've already been to that ruin. But apparently either way is fine. Well, I've already been that way, clearly, so let's go this way. Ah, have I been that way as well? I'm glad he knows where we go next to get there, because I do not. Unknown rivers to the left. Does he know? Does he know that they join again immediately? We've reached an area of weaker flow. You will need to turn right. Alright, I'll do it. But I didn't have to press anything, so... Cat has returned. He has returned from eating his food. Was I supposed to go that way? Oh, I guess to pick up this, we could've? Yeah, we could've. It's fine. Why is it specified this way when they both lead to the same place? He heard there was spaghetti? He did try to steal my spaghetti the other night. Okay, so we... Oh, I see, that's a join? Sure. I mean, we know that the left side leads to it. Should we even bother going that way? Feel like there's nothing over there. Let's just go. That the library? Doesn't look like one. Is that ain't what we're looking for? Let's see what's down there.